Hello. So our first proposal app is the Rest Enjoy. So Rest Enjoy is about an app where it entertains the user. So here is the landing page of the proposal app. So start. So after clicking start, the app will provide a category which um, which gives choices to the user on what what the user likes. So example is animals, places, videos, and music. And inside these categories, the user will choose what what will appear to his screen, maybe pictures or videos. So can also the user can also search what he or she likes. So example is if it if the user chooses music, so there are many music choices there. So the user can manage to choose what kind of music he will play. So another example is if he chooses places or animals. So there are there will be pictures and videos will show like if he chooses animals, so only cats or dogs will show. So it's just the user will only scroll, and after choosing the user can now rest and enjoy by using the application. So next is the lutong bahay.
So the second app is Lutong Bahay. Uh,
So the second is lutong bahay, which if the user has an available recipe, yang yang i-search sa among app kung saan pwede ang maluto ato na list of ingredients na yang available silang balay. So first, this is our landing page which inputs which the user ibutang niya ang mga gusto niyang, for example na siya Bombay, yang i-search kung saan pwede maluto dito. Tapos the next is ang user kay mag-wait after niya gi-input tong mga available na ingredients. Tapos next is makita na niya kung sa to ang pwede maluto sa iyang gibutang na ingredients. So among gibutang is egg roll. So egg lang. So unsa pwede maluto sa egg roll, egg and ham sandwich, hard boiled egg. So if i-click niya ang isa dira, navigate siya sa next screen na makita na mga ingredients o ang process sa pagluto. Sir.
So for the last app is the Fit at Home. So in this wireframe, it shows our landing page where user can choose the difficulty of their workout, such as in the buttons displayed below, which are labeled as beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So next. So every difficulty has a similar content, but differs on but differs on but differs on differs on depending on the difficulty. So the user can choose what type of exercise they will take. So they have the freedom to choose what category of exercise they will use. Next is user will see the exercise will see the exercises. So there are content that shows the proper execution of the proper execution of the exercise. And next navigation would be user will do the exercise and press the check button if finished to proceed. So, and lastly is after all exercise are finished, the user will be moved to this page and will see the summary of their exercise. So it shows the result of their exercise and printed on and then saved into the reports of their progress. So the so this is the history, which what I meant is the progress. User will see the history of his exercises and will be returned to the home page. So after the user confirmed the exercise, so this will be the last page that he will see. So that's all. Thank you.
Ay, sir, sandali lang po. Saglit, sir, ha? So, good afternoon, everyone. We are the group 11, project 11. So, we will now present our application. So, for the first one, may I have Mr. Delgado to explain the application?
Hello, hello. So our app is about H Dietary. It get personalized meal plans to lose weight quickly and naturally with diet and meal planner by H Dietary, a comprehensive, intuitive, intuitive calorie counter and food tracker will help you stay on track and make smarter food choices. So our app is all about giving the perfect and healthy meal plan for the people who wants to lose some fats and calories. Next. So here in our app, we put some user logins for the users. Lumayay. After you log in through email, you will directly proceed to the dashboard, which is HD Atari, and you will see the Atari plan, daily carols, and meal plan. In the dietary plan, you will pick three types of dietary, which is, okay, next slide. Here in the diet plan, you will pick three types of dietary, which is composed of from big calories to low calorie type of food. So in the daily calories, Blood Kulanko will explain.
In the daily calories, you can see uh, the slider here will lets you choose from low calories from a higher calorie. Which, if you choose a higher calorie, then the just suggested foods will be in your recommended, like breakfast and lunch and dinner. And you can also switch which type of food you can choose, and you click the image, it will show the recipe list on the left. And for the other one, uh, that was the meal plan tab, which help you create a meal pa- meal plan schedule, uh, weekly or monthly. You can you can set a schedule of what meals you want to eat. That's all.
So for the next one, the Giftscape. So an app that helps the user to find the perfect gift for their friends, family, and loved ones. The app suggests items by requiring age, gender, and specific event as basis. After the app has suggested the user on the items, it will also include links of online shops where you can buy them. So for the the face of the app, next slide please. So, ayun, meron siyang login details. Tapos, once done, mag-select na ng kung sino bigyan ng gift. Then, after that, the app will give you the options or mag-suggest siya ng mga gift for you na related sa imuhang gi-input na details. And kagaya ng the next screen, magbigay siya ng location and such kung asa siya available. So that would be all. Ay, for the next one.
Okay, good afternoon. So the next is To Do. To Do is an app that helps people keep track of their progress work, tasks, and projects, and reminds them ahead of time if they have not yet accomplished or nearing a deadline. So, ang first ko is na-log in. Ang purpose sa login is para unsa ang data kada user, so pwede ka mag-login lang with different device, so makita ang gyapon nimo imong mark tasks, mga imong mga uncompleted tasks. So na login and register, then you can also use Google, Facebook, or ano po. Then next is, so sa pag login mo is ang makita mo agad is your tasks. Pwede nyo kita ano din sa mga need mo. And there's may plus dyan if mag-add ka ng task. Then dito naman sa may hamburger menu, you can sort it by today, schedule, flag, or all. Then pwede ka mag-add ng notes. So for next is, ang purpose lang for nito is makita mo yung name and user ID, then pwede ka mag-log out. Then kung dun sa may parang plus sign sa may baba. You can add task. Yung simple na ano. Then dito naman sa may parang click mo to or magbili ka if for today or you can schedule it or important ba or something. So, yun lang po. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you po.
We are scheduling.
Good afternoon. I'll feel you is an application which is based from our current situation, pandemic, flood, and other natural calamities. Reading articles, posts on social media can give you stress, and I myself is feeling stressed seeing posts everywhere. That is why we came up with this simple application. So this application is more on what we are feeling today. A simple test application that allows you to find out what you are feeling today in a week.
So, as we all know, mental illness is the third most common disability in the Philippines, and this is also related on how you are feeling throughout the week. So, with this disability, with mental illness that we are experiencing today, we've came up with an idea of an app called I Feel You. So, here's a wireframe that will be presented by Miss Camila Alemania.
So I feel you is hygiene pwede pa kay Zoom gamay. Okay, thank you. I feel you is stress tracker app. First is we have a um sign up form or yeah sign up form where the user can fill their name and password. And next after that, our next screen is the home screen of the I Feel You, which they can choose the view chart or profile part or click the get started. When the user click the get started, it will view the self-evaluation questions which they can answer if they are really feel stress, which they can choose from 1 is the lowest and 5 is the highest. Then after the self-evaluation questions, the user can view of the results based on the self-evaluation. Then after the result, the user can also check the quote of the day to feel para maging motivated sila every day. So that's all. That's all for the I Feel You app.
Okay, so good morning. So for our last application, we have iCovid. So all of us need to know what is happening to our surroundings, especially at times like this that we are facing a huge problem on how we can fight this pandemic. Information helps the scientists, engineers, and scholars to get well informed with the current advancements in their subjects and to keep them up to date, especially that they are now trying to make a vaccine and to eventually stop the spread of this disease. That is why we have thought of this application. So we have four features. So for our first feature, it will show latest updates of how many cases are there every day. So given in our third wireframe, especially when it was done last November 9, so we have assumed that on that day there are 100 new cases, new recoveries, and new deaths. Pero assume lang yun. Then for our second feature, it gives a summary data that shows how many cases are there per week and per month. And for our third feature, it maps out the nearest hospital that would still accept positive patients near siya sa inyong lugar. Ganun. Then for our last feature, it will show those places who are in high risk, which would classify them by high risk, moderate, and low risk. That is all. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. Alright. Hello, good afternoon. We are the GLHF, and this is our prototype. And the flow of this presentation is first the pass lap, second developer's note, and the third one is Pinum. Good luck, have fun. Um, pass lap.
Passlock is an application that help reminds the user on his or her password in any social media account in case they forgot it. Next, Yanni. Passlock. Problem. Nowadays, adults tend to forget their email and passwords because they have a lot of accounts. So the solution, with the help of of Passlock, it will keep your emails and passwords so that you won't forget about it.
So here's the Passlax prototype. First, this is the introductory of the application. If you haven't signed in or registered yet, this will introduce you the welcome of Passlax and the notes and everything. And in the last panel, as you can see, you have an option to log in or sign up if you haven't already log in. And here's the you can see here in the bot's first panel is create my account. Then after you completed your vault is ready, you can go to your vault, which is your passwords and everything. And if you click the plus button here, You can see here you can add passwords, you can write your name, the folder where you put the password, the URL of the website that you want to put the password, the username and the password of it. Then if you click this hamburger button, this will be shown. But okay, developers note pro.
So next is the developer's note. So developer's note is an application that helps the programmer or developers to program easily and conveniently. The developer's note, if you don't remember what variable you should put or you don't know syntax of the programming language you are using, this app will help you and guide without a hassle. Solution, it gives a documentation of programming language that you are using offline. Next. So this is the UI for the developer's note. First is this with play button. After you click, it will show this welcome and then list of notes of what specific type of programming language that na kay nakalimtan. Next. And and in here there is example codes and it will explain in the top the what is the function of that code. So that is all for the developer's note.
Next is the Pahinumdum prototype. Pahinumdum is an alarm application that helps reminds the user to be reminded on her or his daily works and activities. So the problem these days that forgetful person to be reminded to do his or her task. So the solution for this is that an application that will help you remind to do a task is also used to build a habit that could help you be more productive. So the next is the prototype of our Painumdum app.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. So, this is our Pinumdum app. So, this is the home screen, a simple home screen. So, next thing is so so whenever you want to edit on a note, you just have to slide the task to the right so you can edit it. So if you want to delete a note, you just have to swipe it to the left as you can see in the screen. So whenever you want to add a note or a reminder, you just have to select this plus button in the bottom. Then you will be directed here. So you have to type the title of the note, the reminder you want to set, and additional information about the note that you are going to set. So as you can see here, there is a bell icon If you click this bell icon, you will be prompted to add the main features of the Painungdum. So the add reminders, the time, and the place. So if you click this, you will be given options for today, tomorrow, or the next Saturday. So here in next Saturday, as you can see in this one, in the first, this was created November 14. So November 14 was Saturday. So if you so this will automatically set what what date is today. So if it's Monday, it will be put next Monday. So if you're going to select your own date, you can pick just the date and you will be go to the calendar. Next is this one. The other option is the morning, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night. So the next one is the place. You will set you will set the reminder if it's home or work, or you can select the third option is the according to the GPS location, or what location you would like to put. And that's all for the Dome application. Thank you.
Good, good afternoon, sir. So, ang akong prag, mag-share screen. So, ang akong app is about weather app, pero wala ko'y Android Studio o Xcode. Pero para ma-view siya, kailangan mag-download mo or any na gusto mo view kay mag-download og Expo client sa Play Store. Tapos i-scan lang ni siya para ma-view na sa any physical device. So dili, pero kung sa web siya mo ni ang itsura sa web. Pero dili nga ni ang forma sa cellphone kay ang gamit man sa pag-code kay pang cellphone jud siya. Pero na siya yung mga functionalities pwede na makita ko ang weather karon, tapos pwede pod ma-reload, pero dili jud ingani ang forma niya sa cellphone kay ang gamit niya pag code is pang compile tong pang mobile jud tong React Native, which is para sa native na app. So pwede pod kung mag-try mo download sa Play Store or sa Google Store na Expo client, tapos scan lang ninyo ning QR code mo na to mugawas na nini sa inyong phone. Kay wala man ko Android Studio, di makaya sa PC. Yes sir, hybrid approach. Masyag kuan sa JavaScript na framework sa gamit sa JS na language, which is hybrid sir. Wala pa sa na set up pa ni Rico sir na kay napaman daw error, so bali ako na lang ang naguna. So kato kung kani siya kung sa mga PC na dili makaya ang Android Studio or Xcode, pwede kani bali kuha na siya na alternative na kung weak mo PC, same sa ako pero namoy cellphone na mid-range ang spec. So pwede na mo kung any changes na inyong i-code, automatic dahil ma-view sa kanisa mas scan na phone. Mo lang po to sir.
So good morning. So my app proposal is the WhatsApp. So so what I have made so far is the phone number authentication, getting ready to display contacts, getting contact list, checking if contact is also an user, display user's name, and create a unique chat. So, napay problema sa akong app which dili siya makita diri sa app ang contacts pero makita na siya sa database. So, wait lang. So diri sa first gi-connect nako siya sa Firebase. So diri sa sign in method maka maka-test ko og mga phone numbers na pwede nako magamitan og verification code. So kani gitry nako 111111. So example kay mag-add daw ko og kanang another verification code para sa phone. So example is 4 4 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So parehas gapon siya sa kuan kanang ang number niyang gamiton kay atong ginagamit gihapon 11 tapos iyang verification code kay 4-digit number. So 1 5 6 to add what lang. So kani akong gitry na lang ang 555. So pwede na siya matest sa app. So okay. So kani kung example nakuha na ni ang verification code so i-send niya. So makita na sa pwede na makasulod tong user sa app tapos i-verify. So diri sa database so nakita na ang so mao man ni atong gihimo na bag-o na user na nilogin. So man ni siya ang user UID so E6FLHR. So sa database makita na siya makita kung unsay yang number ug unsay yang phone. So supposedly diri sa find user makita na pud diri ang mga contacts. So makita to ang name sa user pati ang phone number. So makita diri ang contact list. Tapos also dapat sa contacts makita po diri ang mga na-add pod na user. So ang ang um, so supposedly kaning tulo pwede na ni sila um, makita na nila ang each other kung kinsa ang nakalagin na sa WhatsApp. So kaning first user makita sa second user na nakalagin or kaning second user nakita na pud si first user. So ako pa lang to sir.
Um, the app, among gi-clone nga app is Spotify then nasugdan naman siya sir. So, ang problem lang kay nag-try ko aning API sa Spotify para ma-connect siya sa login. Then nag-error siya. So, ang magawa sa among ang clone karon kay is error passer. Ginasolve pa nako ang problem. Wait lang. Sir. Dara sir. Wala siya sir. Wala pong kung gawa sa mga concert kay nag-try ko sa API sa Spotify. Nagsundog lang ko sa lang documentation. Mga paano mo nasugdan sir? Then kang JC Bisaya. Wala nagsugod na ata siya sir sa yang native app. Um, ang plano sir kay ang hybrid kay Spotify gyapon sir. Then same gyapon ang native sa Spotify.
So kani ang clone sir, pero dili pa amo ang asset sir pero gina-work ginamit pa man ako. Bali kani pala akong nabuhat sir. Gi-import na ako sa Android pero wala pa siya controls for nag-generate naman po siya og kanang pipes and all pero wala pa yung score. Butangan ko na ako nag-scoreboard. Mo pa lang, wala pa yung game over spinog UI sir. Tapos if ever kung humana ni mag-try mi og change butang og mag-try mi butang og kanang bagong feature duro ani pero as of now ang Flappy Bird sa na progress sir. Ano ang code sa pipes corner tapos ang move niya control movement control so ang character 2D mao pa lang sir